Aloha! I'm glad you're here. I'm going to read a book called The Magic Sandman. The Magic Sandman, created and written by Auntie Kealoha, illustrated by Kathleen, Phaneuf, Lorraine. One night, I was watching by the moonlight when I saw a sandman dance with delight. I was supposed to be tucked in my bed, but I was looking through the window instead. To my surprise, what did I see? A sandman doing handstands, looking at me. I couldn't believe what I had just seen, so I closed my eyes tightly and went fast to sleep. Each night I watched him as the sun set. He danced on the beach, but we never met. He marched on the seashore, rounding up shells. He talked to the crabs and held races as well. He played with the turtles and watched them go swim. He gathered up stones and then threw them back in. But in the bright sunlight, he stood on the shore, pretending that he could not move anymore. One day I went to his side and I said, "Why are you so still in the day when I know you're alive and can play?" To my surprise, he bent down to say, "Anything is possible if you believe, day after day." From that day forward, we were friends from the heart. Each day we grew closer. We were never apart. Some days he looked happy. Some days he looked sad. Then one day I thought he even looked mad. I ran to his side and sat down to play when suddenly he said, "I must go away." The very next day when my friends came to play, we built him a castle and begged him to stay. He said he was sorry that he had to go. There would be no more dancing in the moonlight or making sand angels waiting to take flight. No more digging of holes or building bridges because he had to go. He said that friendship never ends and that we would meet again. Just before he washed away, I faintly heard him say, "Anything is possible if you believe, day after day." Now many years had passed somehow, and I was on the beach again when I came upon a sandman with a very familiar grin. He was standing in the sunlight with a pretty lady friend and a little baby sandman who said, "Can we be friends?" Just behind the sandman was a bamboo thatched roof hut. I guessed it was his house surrounded by coconuts. Now that I was older, I remember what he had said. Stars are made for wishing, and that I should dare to dream. Just because I'm older doesn't mean I don't agree that anything is possible if you just believe. I can still see him dancing in the moonlight and catching stars by the tail for midnight flight. The magic of the Sandman is a gift you can receive. All you have to do each day is dare to dream, and then you just believe. And there's one last look of our Sandman. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Ahui ho.